wagon climbed up the steps of Mount Bonnell, went to Stubbs to raise some hell. Taking your baby down Lady Bird Trail, you ain't met my Boston yet. If you haven't boot scooted at Dodge Depot or met Tammy, the best bartender you'll know, never had a margarita with Melvin at Matt's El Rancho, you ain't met my Boston yet. If you haven't stand up paddle with the you know who, watched an Austin sunset with all its hues, or been to Deep Eddy to have a few, you ain't met my Austin yet. If you haven't hit a ball at Butler Park or heard ACL music way past dark, never felt the boom from Smoky deep in your heart, you ain't met my Austin yet.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent March Madness Restaurants or adjacent style, and I love it.
I love it.
Boy, are we getting some NIL money or what?
I know. I love that.
We got some bracket busters, and we've got some incredible reach out socially and social media from various restaurants. And I just have to say, I'm so enjoying this. I'm having such a blast. I can't wait for our friends that want to be part of building the March Madness bracket get involved next year, because I think it's going to be stiff competition again.
I'm like 2027. Let's go. I'm very excited about it. I can't stop thinking about it. Now that we've experienced it almost all the way through, it's like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Look what this is going to do. This is going to be fun. So,
yes.
yeah. So here we are walking into Final Four week.
The Final Four. And also, I'm not on the ladies' left field, but speaking of actual basketball March Madness, I'm so impressed with all these teams. It's been a bracket buster on that end too. So it's kind of fun to watch it on this end with the restaurants, and then watch it with the men's and women's basketball. So fun. Such a fun time.
It is. It's so fun and hearing about all the March Madness. And it's such a unique time of the year. And so just the weather and all the sports and baseball and then having all these restaurant conversations. It's like people coming out of their hibernation.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah, it's like
things coming alive.
Things coming alive. The flowers are blooming. The blue bonnets are everywhere.
They're so pretty.
So pretty. It's so beautiful. And, everybody's looking for a patio to have a margarita or a espresso martini or a beer. Even
just chilling with your dog outside is like,
yes,
so dreamy. I'm having a blast.
So dreamy. And so you guys, we had Robert, our foodie expert, come on last week, and just to recap, his picks in South Austin were for Vats El Rancho to move forward and Uchi to move forward.
Yeah.
And on the north side, he wanted Jacoby's and El Dorado to move forward.
Yeah.
That was our expert. That was our expert. And so here we are. And Jody, who's moving forward? Who's moving forward on the north side?
Well, I was just looking at it and I was like, oh my gosh, I love all of these restaurants. So to me, all of them are winners.
Agreed.
So let's go back a little bit. It was Jacoby's versus Dirty Martin's, and I love Jacoby's. I think it's a beautiful restaurant. It's on the water. It has a beautiful scenery. The food is delicious. It has on the inside, it makes you feel like you're going into somebody's backyard patio. It kind of has low ceilings. It's really cool. And Dirty Martin's is like an Austin staple. It's been around for 100 years. I can't believe it. And I have recently just fallen in love with it, and being on the drag, as I like to say, has been super fun just to get reacquainted with that area again. But this time, between Jacoby's and Dirty Martin's, it's going to Dirty Martin's, believe it or not. I love it.
I know. I love the historic side of this, and I'm very excited about it.
I
Yeah,
just
Dirty
love
Martins.
I love all of these restaurants, so there's not a loser in the group. All of them are worth going to, and next year we'll either have some of these old favorites back on, or we might
Yeah.
have a whole new bracket. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
What
And
about on your side?
on South Austin, you guys, it was Mattel Rancho versus Perla's, and I know
Incredible.
nobody's surprised in that at all. Nobody's surprised that Mattel Rancho is moving forward. I mean,
I will tell you, I think John likes Perla's better, but Matt's El Rancho, again, it's an Austin original, just like Dirty Martin's.
yes.
You can only get Matt's El Rancho in Austin. You can only get Dirty Martin's in Austin. Same for like Jacoby's too, but these are very unique Austin original restaurants.
Agreed. And I think both of them, I think the reason why they're moving forward is there's so many memories
Yes.
attached to them. So people are just like, no, it has to be Dirty's. It has to be Matt's. And
Yeah.
so I'm not surprised at all.
I'm not either. I love Matt's. We went there this week. We saw Pete. We love all the waiters and everybody that we see around there. And it was packed in the middle of the week again. I mean,
Again,
it was just it was just a fun place. It's always a fun place to go. And,
yes.
you see people in the parking lot, you see people waiting outside, coming out, getting out of their Ubers or whatever. And it's just like, it's like you're coming home to your favorite aunt's house, or uncle. Theo and Thea have this amazing restaurant. We're going to go to it. That's how it feels.
Exactly. We had Pistol Pete, who we call the mayor of Matt's, and he brought up Serranos, and I feel like we need to do a little taste. We need to do a little go back to Serranos. We grew up on Serranos.
We did.
It was a standard operating procedure for us. And so we have to revisit it. And I have one close to my house, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, I will tell you, if you are following the bracket, and you should be, and you are like, you really missed out on some things, give us your recommendations.
Yes.
We will go to them. We will start becoming friends with the owners and the managers and the waiters and the waitresses and the bartenders and the people that hang out there. We will become regulars. We love being a regular at a place.
We do. We do. We love it. We want, no matter where we go, we want to feel like Norm.
Yeah. Just this last week, we went to Hopfields and we hung out with the bartenders and our friends, and we were just chatting them up, having such a good time. And they were like, please bring more people. We love having people around. They were on our bracket, and we didn't get any NIL money, and it seemed like they didn't really know what was going on. But I think if you have not been to Hopfields, we like to keep it a little bit of a secret, but go. Take your family there.
Agreed.
The food is delicious. It's very French style. Very magnifique. Okay.
I have to say, some of the best mussels in Austin.
Oh my gosh. There was a woman sitting at the bar. You order the mussels. It comes in this red, amazing sauce. It has fries with, okay, I know that people are like, it's basically mayonnaise, but they call it, something else these days.
Yeah.
But it's homemade. They do it by scratch. And then you just sit there, you sit at the bar, you enjoy yourself, you take your time with those mussels. You are not going to regret it. So it's delicious. All right. On the bottom of my bracket, we had El Dorado versus Moderna, 2 different cuisines, 2 incredible restaurants. El Dorado, we heard from that they might be expanding, which, hey, the more, I love it. I love it. El Dorado is one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in Austin. It's a little harder to get into. You got to make reservations. Their margaritas are so crisp, so clean, so delicious. And just sitting out on the patio too. They have like a front porch situation. You sit there and wait for your table, and that it doesn't feel like a wait. Before you know it, you're in that restaurant, you're eating some of the best dips and everything. Moderna, we had the two owners come out. Shelly, how lovely were they? Did you feel like you were walking back in time on our interview with them?
It was an Austin memory lane. It was like I mean, they need a yearbook of everything they've done. We found out the owners, you guys, the Hyatt Fajitas, one of the owners. Pete's Piano Bar, the original owners were these guys.
Yes.
And they are so entrenched.
They earn Iron Cactus and to own where our sister worked on
Tejas.
And they've owned a ton of restaurants.
Yes.
And they're bringing their love. And when you listen to that interview, you're going to die. It just makes you feel their passion for what they're doing and what they're building. This restaurant is so gorgeous. I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful.
It is. And I feel like they match our love for Austin pretty well. Like, I mean, I felt like they love everything about Austin, even though they live in Buda and Lake Bay. That they are so passionate about restaurants, Austin,
and they're so complimentary of all restaurant owners.
They are, and their connection with their staff. And like the lifelong relationships with these people. They're like, yeah, we brought this guy from Tejas. We brought this guy. Their chef, for one of their chefs, the pizza chef that comes in from Chicago. You guys, this is just a labor of love. It is their art. It is their passion.
Absolutely. So the winner on our bracket, I think it's a bracket buster, but well-deserved as well because of the history that they've had in Austin, is Moderna. And if you haven't been, put it on your list today. It's a great, go sit at the bar and have a limoncello, go sit at the bar and have a slice of pizza, a salad, so delicious. Their desserts are incredible. El Dorado, of course, is an Austin favorite as well. These people are Austin restaurant builders and they understand the scene. Who do you have on your side, Shelly?
Well, I know, not shocked. It was Jack Allen's versus Uchi.
Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Totally different cuisines.
I know, totally different. And I'm glad it was up against those two. They are very loved in Austin. I just think so many people, Uchi is like the pinnacle.
Yes.
And Jack Allen's isn't going anywhere. It's a staple. Everybody loves it. And so Uchi is moving forward and
I love it. But I have to tell you, I love a Jack Allen's. Sitting on the back patio over in Oak Hill. I could do that for hours. I have done it for hours. The wait staff is so attentive, so kind, so thoughtful. Their food is always legit. It's so good. You're never going to go away from there hungry or, gosh, I didn't get exactly what I wanted. They have such a great menu. And then Uchi, it's beautiful. It is. You feel like you are in, you've been taken out of Austin a little and put into like
New York
or San Francisco or something. The food is fresh. They know exactly what they're doing. I know we are not next to an ocean and people are like, what are you doing getting some, sushi in the middle of the week? I trust it there.
I do.
I can eat it every single day of the week. And those bartenders and the staff know what to provide. They get the freshest, the best food.
It's an experience. It's like going to the theater.
It is like going to the theater. Oh my gosh. All of these restaurants are like, I think it's so great. We have Matt's and Dirty's. We have Uchi and Moderna. I could eat at all those places every single day, and each one of them has something unique and incredible to give.
And I want the matchups this week, and it's a real short week because it's Final Four, and it starts speeding up. It's Matt's versus Uchi.
I don't know. This is so hard.
I know.
We're gonna have to reach out to the owners or to the managers and say, look, you're down. You're up against Matt's. You're up against Uchi. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get your bracket busting over there? Let's go.
Yeah. And up north, what do y'all have?
Oh my gosh, we have Dirty Martins versus Moderna again. Incredible. We've interviewed Daniel Young from Dirties. We interviewed the owners from Moderna. They're incredible. I'm sorry. I just can't get enough of everything that I learned and saw about the passion that these people have for what they're building, what they're creating, or a legacy that they want to keep thriving in this town where it's very hard to keep restaurants thriving right now.
Jody, you look like you have a favorite, though.
I love both of them. I don't know. Oh, I'm wearing the Dirties hat. I didn't have Moderna merch, but they did. I mean, they showed up with some good.
They did. They did. They brought some NIL money, and they brought pizza, and our production team was very happy. Very happy.
Yes.
Really appreciate it, everybody. Okay, you guys. So, how to vote? You guys got to get in adjacent connectors and vote. Vote. Their poll is up. It's been up since yesterday. Vote when you have a moment. You can also join us on Patreon. We have a chat going on there. Please chat it up. Tell us what your favorite, which one's your favorite, what you would like to move forward. We're going to have Carrie Keith as our foodie expert. She's going to Moderna. She's been to everywhere, but she hasn't been to Moderna, and she wants to go taste it. So she's going Monday night. And then she's going to jump on and give us her picks for the last two go. I want to tell you guys who has the best bracket so far. Darwin from Cruz Teca is number one, tied with Pablo from Cruz Teca. And then we have Kat Monroe with 18 correct. She's tied with Gilda from Cruz Teca, Kim Stockenboyer. And then tied with 17 is Nimish Patel, Benita, J-Bone.
Lovely.
Leticia Marquez, Casey Reed. And those are the top ones. I mean, I think
that's incredible. Thank you all for filling out your bracket. And if you did not fill a bracket, but you've been going to these restaurants, give us some info. Tell us what you're feeling about these restaurants. We know you love them.
We do. And I do want to mention some of the recommendations. These cracked me up. Torchies. There was a golden chicken there. There was a Bartlett's, of course, and Ling Wu, of course. Once the bracket started shifting, people chose like El Dorado as a second. J-Bone mentioned Sandy's, which definitely. And then remember, Leticia said that Greek bar. Lots of recommendations. We're down for it.
Well, some of them I haven't been to in a while. I haven't been to La Pancha on the east side. That was one that Robert recommended. And I haven't been to Habaneros in a long time, and I really want to go.
Yes, we're going to have to go to Habaneros. And there was quite a few Conans. I bet you could guess who wrote those in. Somebody wrote in Pluckers, which made me want to throw up, but that's just me.
People love Pluckers, Shelley. People love Pluckers.
They sure do. Laura, Vincent's, a little Vincent's in there. People were a little whited up at La Mancha. We're on deck all day. North, on deck, picnic, Bolden Creek, Josephine House, which was supposed to be on there, but I messed it up. And then Cheryl, Cece, our gal, she just wrote her own bracket.
I love it.
She just made up her own bracket, so we'll have to get her to come on and talk about it. People were like, Salt Lake. I'm like, that's not in Austin. Susie's. I was like, okay. I got two Lubies.
Of
Two
course.
Lubies.
Yes.
And so, I love the write-ins. Shoal Creek's people are like, please, they wanted Shoal Creek to come back on the bracket. And so, very funny to watch Bufalina and in there a couple of times. And then Serrano's.
Okay.
Serrano's, yeah. Yeah, some barley swine. I mean, some really good write-ins.
All great. I mean, most of them.
yeah. Pluckers I could do with that, but
I understand why people love pluckers. It's not my jam, but I get it. And I will say they're very generous with the University of Texas. They give out those cards after games, and things like that. And so I have given them to students and they've fed their families with them. It's a great gift. So I have to say, if you love your pluckers, I get it. There's a time and a place for everything, like a Luby's.
Yeah, no thanks.
Why isn't Taco Bell on there? I just don't get
I do love Taco Bell. Because it was awesome local. But yeah. I even try to don't do Taco Bell if you're to something else. But it's like it's Taco Bell. I love it.
Well, I get it. We all have our thing that we're passionate about. I mean, we didn't put Crown and Anchor on there, and I'm like, what?
I know, Crown and Anchor. And we really were trying to stay away from what was perceived as a bar. And I think Dirty Martin's got a pass because they weren't always a bar.
They started out as a burger joint and eventually built their bar during the COVID season. I mean, they had beer and stuff like that. Now they have a full bar, but it was a drive up, Sonic almost with roller skates and stuff.
Agreed. Anyway, this has been very, very exciting. So you guys, Patreon, adjacent connectors. But feel free to message us. I mean, feel free to, my number is 512-517-4532. Feel free to text me and tell me what your favorites are and, who you would vote for. We are tallying all of these votes. We would love for you guys to lean into Patreon because there's a lot on there. We have the videos. Yeah, we have the videos with some of these interviews, with our foodie experts for sure. And so you get the live videos on top of the audio. And, we're going to keep blasting stuff on Patreon. So go ahead. There's a free version. But if you like what you're seeing and you enjoy it and $5 a month, we love
so cheap, you guys.
Yeah, I love the support, and it keeps.
Just don't buy one of your Starbucks coffees for one time. It's covered.
Starbucks is like, stop using us as some fundraising. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for supporting March Madness. We love, we got over 115 brackets and a
lot of other feedback. People were giving us feedback that didn't fill out the bracket. So it's still we're getting a lot of feedback still. We're very passionate about their restaurant.
They're very passionate about their restaurant and they have a lot of opinions. Hey, next year East versus West. Start off with 64. Put everybody in the similar brackets, put all the Mexican food together, put all the burgers together, which I think is very hard.
That's hard. I like the North versus South. It's easy.
I like the North versus South. And so, anyway, we've had so much fun with it. We love all of these restaurants so much.
Yes.
You're going to see us in all of these and we're not going anywhere. The winner doesn't get our undivided attention. Don't worry. We love all of them.
Yeah.
They're all cherry picked.
We're going to definitely keep and finding the new out there, or something that we loved and we just have recently forgotten. So Anyway, Shelly, thanks for all your hard work on this, and get on Patreon, get on our adjacent connectors, and make your voice heard.
That's right.
Anyway, we love you all. Texas, Texas.
Yeah.